Oh, hi. This is amazing. Check this out. The number of daily goals available has been doubled. So you've got 8 options to get that bonus, which is now double. It's yeah, so the amazing stuff. And they haven't nerfed this is not a nerf. It's they've eliminated those specific scanning things, but there's still scan X signatures in the roster, of course. So that's interesting. So that's cool. Also, they almost half the taxes in the marketplace for sales. What? So it's reduced even further with skills, of course, if you're a mega. That's like, wow. I don't think there's anything else of interest that I'd be interested in. They're able to monitor. That's nice that they can monitor it. They have metrics to track. I'm assuming why they would place this here instead of at the bottom. Oh, well, whatever, who cares? CCP in their patch notes. It's like, are you implying you can't track? Well, they couldn't really. You're just gonna have to guess the effect this has. Oh, they're coming for me. I'm talking too much. Vendor fees by 5%. Okay, so you can reduce it to 15%. Okay, that's not that horrible, I guess. Uh, it's nothing to do with me. Sorry for my morbid laugh. Yeah, from the impressions you read on the forums, it's a massive nerf to nullsec. But I'm thinking, is it? um, Weird. I don't know what that is. Um, okay, whatever. Anything else interesting in the last little bit? Oh yeah, this is hilarious. Like we used to get 150,000 a month, right? And they're like, we added a free 1/10 of what you used to get per month. And you're like, we do have memories, people. We're not getting excited about that. I am getting excited about the doubling of it. That is actually worth recommending doing. That's cool. And if it's 8, that's even cooler. because if it's 10K, that's 1/5 of what you could do if you had, say, an empty character slot, and where when you felt like it, you would grind the air career goals. Takes less than an hour to do, and the nice thing about that, it's client wide, it's account wide, whereas this is tied to a specific character. And of course, you could do this for each character per day. And remember, the goals are all the same for the daily completion bonus. The goal types are all the same for everybody, everywhere. So, interesting. But yeah, I know about it, but I've done it for one of my guys. I'm like, oh, I need a few hours, so I'll pop into the store and grab it on one character, right? Or for one client, but I'm not doing it for all of them. It's like, it's also, are you gonna show this off to your investors? It almost feels like the investors are going, we don't like the daily login bonus. That feels like a cheat to prop up your login metrics, and now they're just like, we'll do another way of showing off to our investors, that they haven't said is explicitly illegal to them. God, oh, they didn't say not to do that specifically. I think this is all the nullsec stuff, and this is also the nullsec stuff, I believe. Yeah, also the nullsec stuff. Wow, that's cool. It's a lot of information. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else now that's interesting. I didn't say anything when they were popping up, so I doubt it. Yeah, this stuff is like so funny. You should see the known issues. It's just you think, oh, this is cool that they've done a lot of changes to it. Kind of. It's very superficial, right? You should see the known. Oh my god, you should see the known issues. It's just like, oh jeez. It's so embarrassing. Well, not for us, but for CCP. Yeah, check this out. Skinner stuff, and there is literally no mention of the bug I bumped into. The resetting of the patterns tool. It's just, sorry, the pattern projection tool. It's just, this must be so embarrassing, and they have to know about it. They can't not know about it, and they're not talking about it because it's embarrassing for them. And that's the thing I don't like, because CCP has this massive ostrich head in the sand reaction to anything that's embarrassing to them, until other people than them start making noise about it, and lots of noise about it, and then all of a sudden within a couple of days they'll fix it. It is so bizarre. it speaks to the psychology of the leadership, not the the devs themselves, who are new there. I think the devs that have survived there the longest know how to kiss ass. Yeah, it's just not there. You think it would be. You think if this is a major thing we need to deal with, and not all this like tiny little shit that they put up here. Yeah, it's just stunning. Look at all the stuff we fixed with what, right? Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Wow. Yeah, look at all this stuff. And it's just none of the important stuff. That is really embarrassing to them. That would look really embarrassing. Oh, you go back in when you've saved your skin design. Oh, and your pattern has been reset. Oops. You guys don't know about that? Bullshit. Which kind of explains, you remember the videos with CCPP that were kind of hokey, and they whip through this stuff and they're like, let's make a new skin, everybody. And it's like, now you're starting to think, and that's not, hey, let's review the skin we just made yesterday and improve it. No, let's make an entirely new skin. It's like, what are we, AI? Alright. That's amazing. Yeah, it's just shocking. Yeah, and somebody else has mentioned it. I've mentioned it. But it doesn't get any likes, so why would they care? Yeah, there is. Yeah, this one. And there's like 3 likes, so CSpeed's never gonna notice it. And we mentioned it again a second time, just in case CCP hadn't read it. Poor fool. Yeah, and then it goes into nullsec whining. Yeah, nobody's replied to it. Oh, except this guy, who keeps doing this weird stuff, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's it. Yeah. Amazing, huh? Wow. Just shocking. Oh, painful. Anyways, that's it.